Hi, Dave with Regal Fabric here, your Boston area cleaner of all soft furnishings. Wall-to-wall carpeting, Oriental rugs, wall hangings, drapery, quilts, and of course fine upholstery. We're here today to do another short video based on the feedback we got from one of our earlier videos about pre-testing cleaning for the homeowner for upholstery. Last time we talked about how to pre-test on a piece like this that has an invisible area, an inconspicuous area where you could test any one of your home products, including of course our own Home Pro spotter that we give to all our clients when we visit them. And we mentioned before how you would test whatever you plan on doing to remove a spot or stain on your own at home. You would test it back here, making sure to get the complete area wet, attach all the colors, clipping a white terry to the area with something as simple as a clothespin, and pulling it off after 5 minutes and checking for color transfer. Again, if there is color transfer, always call a professional. But the inquiries we got were, how do you test on a piece of upholstery where there is no hidden area? This piece in front of me is one of two pieces for the same chair. This is what's called a needlepoint. It's a hand-woven piece, and it's been separated from its wooden frame and brought to us by one of our Boston area clients. They wanted this antique piece cleaned, but no damage to the main fiber here or these colorful areas, this floral arrangement. How do you pre-test that area? Well, the blue, as you can see, can easily be pre-tested because back here, where it abuts the wooden frame, and now it being off the frame, what we can do is simply use one of our detergents, whatever we determine to use, and hold it here instead of clipping it. We would hold this white terry here and look for color transfer. We could also clean an area, maybe half of this area, rinse it, let it dry, and then look for changes. If there are significant changes in the texture of the fabric or in the look, you would not want to proceed to do any spot removal. Call a professional. Now, how do we test out here? Again, it's not that difficult, but what you would do is you would take something along the lines of a natural sponge, which is what this is. You would dilute the product that you intend to use. In this case, we're using this woolite product, which is regular woolite made for clothing. You would froth it up in a bucket. This is a pail of regular warm water with the dilution according to instructions on the woolite, and you would foam up an area using just the foam from this pail, and you would wet out an area. Now it's safe to do because we've already tested these colors for water safety, water fastness, color fastness, I'm sorry. And we would wet this area. Once it's wet, we would apply a terry towel. Minimum 5 minutes wait time. And you would, when you remove it and make sure you get all the colors wet, you remove it and look for any colors. Seeing no colors, it's a safe assumption you can go ahead and try to remove the spots. When you do try to do spot removal, of course, what you do is use again the same application with the natural sponge and the foam, and then you would use the terry or the sponge to blot around the spot. What you would never do, items like these, you would never scour or scrub, whether it's a piece like this or this needlepoint, you would never scour or scrub across with an abrasive sponge, with an abrasive brush, or a brush like this that you would find in any home goods store. What you can do, you may remove the spot using that technique, but you will abrade the fabric, and there is no returning back from that. Once the fabric is abraded from harsh scrubbing or scouring, there is no fixing it. Again, now that was water diluting of woolite. If you had a product like a wipe, like this or this, you would use that wipe and hold it onto the area you want to spot, making sure you get all the colors, just like you did with the terry towel, pull it off and look for colors. If you had a foam spot removal like this, you would put the foam like that on the terry, apply it the same minimum 5-minute hold time, pull it off and look for any color transfers. Just because it's the foam comes out of a can does not mean it's 100% safe. A lot of colors, even on modern fabrics, can run. If you have questions about how to spot removal on your own, in your home or office, please give us a call. 781-995-0683 is our Boston area phone number. We're available for emergency services also. You can message us on Facebook. You can watch our TV show on youtube.com/Regal Fabric here. We welcome your inquiries. We appreciate you watching. Thank you.